Janki Patel and I'm doing my master's here in United States, and recently I have just passed my NPTE in my first attempt. So I managed my finances, like I started saving money for the NPTE exam way before, like 4 or 5 months before I was saving money to join StudyBuddy and to apply for my credentials and buy the mentorship program. And then I joined StudyBuddy in May, and I prepared for NPTE exam in those 5 months because I had to clear NPTE because so that I can get a good job and then I can pay for my university fees. So it was do and die situation for me that I had to utilize that summer vacation for my NPTE exam so that I can save money and pay my university fees. So being a student here, it is very tough to prepare for NPTE because you have to deal with multiple things like your finances, your studies, your assignments, your university exams, and also, for the NPTE, you have to give 4 to 5 hours a day in the start, and then later on you just have to give 10 to 12 hours. And while that, cooking and making food for your roommates and everything becomes very difficult because you have to do your duties either way. So the one biggest problem I faced during this exam was my finances because the expense of living here, and then for exams also it is like it takes around $3,000 or whatever. So if you think that life in the Western countries are easy, it's not. You have to manage a lot of things together. So I was doing a job as an PTA before passing this exam, and it took me 2.5 hours one way to reach to that clinic, and then I had to walk around 8 to 9 hours, and then I used to leave my house 6:30 in the morning and I used to come back to my house at 11 p.m. and then I have to make dinner for myself and my roommates, and you have to prepare lunch for the next day. So it was a very hectic schedule, but I had to do it just to save money for the exam and to join the classes and to buy books. So it was very tough journey for me, but if I can do it, you surely can do that. So I managed my finances, like I started saving money for the NPTE exam way before, like 4 or 5 months before I was saving money to join StudyBuddy and to apply for my credentials and buy the mentorship program. And then I joined StudyBuddy in May, and I prepared for NPTE exam in those 5 months because I had to clear NPTE because so that I can get a good job and then I can pay for my university fees. So it was do and die situation for me that I had to utilize that summer vacation for my NPTE exam so that I can save money and pay my university fees. So I was following each and every lectures of Ankit sir. The way he teaches and his strategies are amazing. And one thing I really liked about what Ankit sir said, that don't run behind books. I am the person who doesn't like to read from books because like books has a lot of information and you need a lot of time to sink it in your mind. But Ankit sir has made it very easy, and his PPTs has everything. So if there is anyone who don't like to read from books like me, you just need to go through Ankit sir's PPT, whatever is there on our StudyBuddy portal, and just go through it. So by joining StudyBuddy team, you have access to all their previous batch recording lectures, as well as you have live lectures going on, which you have provided the timetable for that. And then you can access to all the lectures, all the exams, which is available on the portal. And that helps a lot. Like sometimes you don't like to read books or go through from PPTs, and at that time just listening to the lecture is very helpful. And you can also watch it in a fast forward mode, which also saves our time. Also, I would like to talk about my mentorship program. So I took a mentorship from Pooja ma'am. She's amazing. She has her own materials and she analyzes your performance. She gives you everyday assignments and questions, and then she asks you the answers, and then she analyzes your performance and then make a program according to your performance. That Janki, you are weak on this topic, you are weak on that topic, so focus on that. And then she personally asks you questions, brainstorms you, and also like she's very motivating. Like if you are feeling stressed, then you are just a call away. So I think she's amazing and she has a great role in passing my NPTE journey. So after joining mentorship program, Pooja ma'am analyzed my performance on the basis of first few quizzes, and then I asked ma'am that, ma'am, am I ready to go for October? And then she told me that, Janki, don't you think we need some time? And then I replied ma'am that, ma'am, I need to go for October because of multiple factors like finances and everything. I could not afford leaving my job more than these 4 months. So I said that, ma'am, I really need to go for October. If I fail, then I'm ready to go for January. But if I won't appear for October exam, I'll feel that I gave up and I cannot. If I decide that I need to go for October, then I will go for it and I'll try my best for that. And then ma'am replied me that, Janki, I will support you. And then I gave multiple practice exams, and in that I scored good. And then ma'am really texted me that, Janki, we are really ready for the exam and you will pass it. So that day I was really happy that ma'am believed in me that I can do that, and now I'm really ready for the exam. So I would like to tell everyone that this journey is not easy. Like you will have hundreds of self-doubts that I'm not knowing enough for this exam, I'm not ready for it. But trust me, if you have followed Ankit sir's lectures and if you have remembered each and every logics and tricks which he has given, like Mayank sir and also Pooja ma'am, you are ready for the exam and you just need to believe in yourself. I was one of you who was just watching videos and people's experiences, like how they cleared the exam, and it really motivated me. Like, so you can do that. Just believe in yourself and never give up. Just keep revising everything. You will pass one day. And just if you are feeling like, oh shit, I did this just 10 days ago and I am not remembering this, it happens to everyone. You just need to tell yourself that, okay, I just forgot that, but now I know it. Thank you for watching me, and I hope you will pass your NPTE exam soon. And I'm waiting for you to come on this side of the life, which is very amazing. It still feels unreal that I passed the exam, and you will feel the same thing on one day. Best luck.